Hi, it's Nani, and this is the Chronicles of Nani. Um, it's not going to be a real happy vlog, and I'm not even totally sure when this vlog is going to premiere, or for that matter, even if it will premiere. Um, but I really needed to record it anyway. The worst part about being in a position where you have a chronic illness, with me, it's I can't walk. Um, that's the worst part of I can't walk, and sometimes my hands can't do things, and I get things like today when I put my hands off to the sides. This is what happens. Um, because it wasn't convenient to somebody else's schedule to even pick me up out of the recliner and put me back down so that I'm got some semblance of balance. Um, it's Saturday morning, and it is the 6th of March. And I had planned to do a completely different vlog today. That, oh God, I hope I'm doing tomorrow. And that's going to be what premieres on Friday. And if I can't manage to do it tomorrow, this will be what premieres this coming Friday. Because right now, my life revolves around everybody else's schedule, and everybody else seems to expect that I won't have any problem with that. If it's sunny out and I need some things taken care of so I can do my vlog, my husband wants to go out and photograph trains, and he is in such a hurry that he really doesn't have time to move me and get me so that I'm balanced correctly. And now that text just came from my nurse at ProMedica, who was off yesterday, which is when the nurse usually comes in, and is texting me now because she wants to come in today and look at the sores that I get from sitting in this recliner and not being moved, because it's not convenient for my husband to do it. It's not convenient for an aide to be in at the right time of day to do it, or for as often as I need someone to do it. The nurse is texting me because she's working today, and she is sending me a text to say, can I come in about 11 o'clock? And the answer is no. There's nobody to get me out of the recliner so that she can look at the sores she's supposed to look at anyway. And I can't run on her schedule. She's supposed to be here at 10 o'clock on Fridays, which is when my aide is here, because their company requires at least 2 people to be here to move me in the Hoyer lift. And by the way, she doesn't move me, has never moved me in the Hoyer lift. She's left the aide to do that on her own. So I don't get it. I really don't get why they have to have 2 people that so that the person from their company does nothing. And because they're not insured to do it on their own, and so why bother doing it when you have somebody else that'll do it and can do it on their own? So that I'm not real happy about that either. So I've got the aid agency telling me it doesn't matter what time you need someone to come in. you have these requirements that we can't fulfill except at this time of day and these days of the week. Um, and then I've got uh, in-home nursing that's telling me, well, this is when I can be there, but you have to have somebody else there. And I've got a husband telling me that if it's sunny and there's stuff that I'd rather be doing, then I need to just hurry up and do whatever you need done or whatever little I can get away with so I can get out and do my fun stuff. Because when it comes to my vlog versus his photographing stuff outside, my little hobby isn't as important as his little hobby is. Um, so I'm upset. I'm angry right now because I really am stuck in the uh, whatever is convenient for somebody else thing. Um, even the surprise stop in uh, from my doctor on Tuesday was, although that was a pleasant surprise because it was the first day that David's boss sent him an email that starting tomorrow you have to come into the office. And starting tomorrow, knowing that he's got a disabled wife, that he's got to be able to um, at least give me some sort of care. And with no notice, I was basically sitting at home in the recliner all by myself again. Um, with an aide that is in 3 days a week until noon, and he doesn't start work until 2 o'clock. And that leaves me kind of screwed, quite honestly. My MRIs are turning out, have been consistent, even though I haven't been able to take MS medication because of endocrine system problems. Um, but because I've been able to stick to the Mediterranean diet and I've been able to eat MS healthy food, um, now I'm getting fried fast food junk for dinner for the past week. And uh, I'm sure that that's not helping the fact that I've had more MS problems in the last week. I don't know if that's stress or eating poorly or all of the above that's making my MS symptoms worse. So to say that this is a warning that I would change and I would give anything for, give me 1 hour. If I could have 1 hour, even an hour a week that I could walk, um, that would make things so much easier. Um, and instead, I've had 16 days in a row. I've cried for at least a while every day because I don't have any control. And I've got everybody else telling me what time things need to happen and telling me, basically leaving it up to me to make sure that other people are falling in line with their plans. And this is from 3 or 4 different places that expect me to control everybody else falling in line with what they want done. And it's not going to happen. I'm not able to uh, even sit on the phone and make arrangements with all of these things all at once or send a million emails or email and text to me on the phone. And I think what I need to do is set up a Zoom meeting and I'll send an invitation to everybody and say, if you don't show up, you're not taking care of me anymore. Go away. Because we're going to all talk, and you guys are going to figure out what you can do to be where you need to be, and to have things the way that you need to have them structured for me to be taken care of. Um, and if you can't make it to the Zoom meeting when I tell you to be there, then you can't take care of me anymore. I'll find someone else to do it, because I'm sort of at the point where I want to fire everybody and start over. That includes my visiting nursing, which includes the aides that are supposed to wash me that haven't been here in weeks because it's not convenient to work with an aide being in or my husband being home. So I don't have those aides coming in, and that's part of the same company. And it's also the company that does physical therapy and occupational therapy, and my insurance won't pay for it if it's not all the same company. Which insurance, that's something else that we'll be talking about eventually, because insurance companies suck as bad as everybody else does. That no, you do it our way or you don't do it. I'm the one that can't walk. I'm the one that's got a disease that's not curable. Who's taking care of me? Who's actually paying attention to what my needs are? And it's sort of right now nobody. Uh, I find the places that are supposed to take care of me, that at least for the little bit of time that they're here, I'm supposed to be treated like I'm the important one. And I'm not getting that, not from anybody, because everybody wants me to do the scheduling, but they also want me to schedule around what's convenient for them. Um, and I really want to just take it over and say, we're going to have a meeting. If you don't make it, don't come back. You can be replaced, because everybody who's messing with me right now and putting me in that angry mood and making me cry for 16 days in a row, um, all of those people should be working for me. If I'm the one expected to make the schedule and make room for all of them, they should not be telling me what to do. They're supposed to be helping me, and none of them are. And I'm getting real tired of it. Um, and that's the thing that really, really sucks about being in a position where I can't move myself and there's no one to help me move, and where I can't care for myself in a lot of ways, and there's no one there to help. Um, no one seems to understand why I need lots of napkins, because I use napkins to clean off silverware before I set it down on the table, so I'm not setting dirty silverware on the table. I use them to blow my nose and wipe tears away from my eyes. I use them to wipe my mouth while I'm eating, or even just to wipe my mouth after I've been talking for a long time and my lips start to get chapped. Um, so nobody understands those things, and there are never even enough napkins, because I don't have room for napkins and tissues, and I really need a piece of paper towel or a napkin that can do all of those things. And if you ever see that my nose starts to get bright red, that's why. Because I use paper towel for blowing my nose when I cry 16 days in a row, because somebody else has told me that you're not convenient for me. I really tried to make this an optimistic vlog. And sometimes things are a little depressing. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe based on this vlog. Um, because I don't think I would subscribe to it based on this vlog. But please check out some other stuff, and maybe that would be subscribe worthy, because that would eventually make me smile instead of cry. Thank you for watching, and hopefully next week will be something that's a little happier. But thanks for watching.